So I just bought this. You can see the title says Everlast Powercore Freestanding Heavy Bag. So that's what the bag looks like. These are all the components. Everything is out of the box now. So this is the base that you're looking at. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I've done nothing but take stuff out of the box. So it comes ready with some sand and some dirt, some packaging material. Everything else has to be put together. You can see the bag. You can see the foam housing insert. I'm not sure if stuff's supposed to look like this, but I want to put it together and see how it goes. But you can see the condition of the foam. Basically, they stuff everything inside of the bag, and then you take it. Inside of the base, and then you take everything outside of the base and put everything together. So I'm going to put this together using the instructions. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum some of that stuff out. I'm not going to use water. I'm actually going to use sand. I got some sand left over from some aquariums. So you can see the weight says if you fill it up with water, 250 pounds. If you can fill it up all the way to the top sand, approximately 370 pounds. So I used to have a lot of tanks, so gonna run it. Alright, so I got step one done. Step one is to put the sand in and then put this base ring on. It took me, all of 5 minutes, but I did use a ratchet to put the base on. I didn't time myself putting the sand in because I assumed that's going to be different whether you use water or sand, but I have a mixture of sand, and then at the top I have rocks. Just in case I don't like the weight, I can just pull a bag out, of rocks and make it lighter. And or if I need to make it heavier, then I can add more sand. Alright, so the third part is you screw on this base, and that base will have that yellow, or on mine it's the yellow ring, and you just hand tighten it. Alright, so next is the white foam. Or you're moving to the heavy bag after you get to this part on the tower. Or you're going to go to the bag after that. So you're going to take the center of the white foam, or mine is white, and you're going to push that all the way down into it would be the top, but since the bag is on the ground, the bottom of the bag, or the bottom to the ground. And then you're going to have to put the foam ring inside of this bag. The instructions say to put or to insert the ring in an angle into the bag, so that's the way I did it. And I can tell you the whole time it sounded like it was gonna snap or pop, but it ended up working eventually. So the last part would be to take this, the gray ring, and sit it on top of this. So I'm about to do that. Okay, so the gray ring slid right in there, so I should just have to close that, put this on, and then slide the bag over the top of this part after I screw it on. And so that's all the foam inserted into the bag. Now I'm going to close it up and then insert it or place it on top of the base. Alright, so now I got the ring on. So the last part is to insert the tube into the bag, and then I'm going to take it and flip it over and put it onto the base. Alright, so that's the thing set up. Let's see. So it's on. Took about 30 minutes, outside of, loading the base. So I just bought this. You can see the title says Everlast Powercore Freestanding Heavy Bag. So that's what the bag looks like. These are all the components. Everything is out of the box now. So this is the base that you're looking at. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I've done nothing but take